जय गणपति देवा प्रभु जय गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
सुख संपत्ति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा पार्वती पुत्र कहावो शंकर सुत स्वामी
प्रभु शंकर सुत स्वामी
गजानंद बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। All will stand as we join together and sing in the arya. Om Jai Ganapati Deva. Om Jai Ganapati Deva Prabhu Jai Ganapati Deva Vighna Vinashan Swami
विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
Sukha Sampati Deva Om Jai
गणपति देवा
पार्वती पुत्र कहावो शंकर सुत स्वामी
प्रभु शंकर सुत स्वामी
गजानंद गणनायक
गजानन गणनायक
भक्तनयनुगामी ओम जय
गणपति देवा
कर जोर रेदि सेदि के मालिक मोषक यशवारी
प्रभु मोषक यशवारी
कर जोरे विनती करे
कर जोरी विनती करे
आनंद युष भारी
ओम जय गणपति देवा
प्रथम आपको पूजन शुभ मंगल दाता
प्रभु शुभ मंगल दाता
सिद्धि हो ये सब कारज
सिद्धि होए सब कारज
दरिद्र हत जाता ओम
जय
जय
गणपति देवा
सुंदर सुंदला दुंद दुंदला मस्तक पर चंदा
प्रभु मस्तक पर चंदा
कारज सिद्ध करावो
कारज सिद्ध कराओ
तातो सब बंदा
ओम जय गणपति देवा
गणपति जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे
प्रभु जो कोई नर गावे
साधु कह भावती
दारु कह भावती
निश दिन सुख पावे
ओम जय गणपति देवा
जय गणपति देवा
प्रभु जय गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी सुख संपत्ति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा
ओम जय गणपति देवा
ओम जय गणपति देवा
ओम त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। बोलो श्री गणेशनंद भगवान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। जगत जननी श्री दुर्गा माता की जय। बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय। Devotees, you may kindly take your seats. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। Devotees, once again we all gathered here tonight to worship the Supreme Brahma in the form of Shri Ganesh. Before I commence reciting the Katha, we'd ask each and everyone to try to picture that beautiful form of Lord Ganesh in your mind as we chant these verses which are dedicated to his worship. Om Asumukashtaikadantashta Kapilo Gajakarnaka Lambodarashta Bikato Bigananaso Vinayaka Dhumraketurganajaksho Bhalachandro Gajanana Dvadashaitani namani yapate trannayadapi Vidyarambe vivahi cha praveshe nirgami tatha Sangrami sankati chaiva viganata sanajayati Shuklam varadaram devam shashivaranam chaturbhujam Prasanavadanam dhyayit sarva vigno pashandaye Abhipsitartha siddhyartha pujito yasura-surai Sarva viganarastasmai ganadhipataye nama Shivatanai varishtama sarva kalyanamurati Parashu kamalahastam shobhitam modakena Arun gosumamala vyalaya gyopavitam Mama hriday nivasam Shri Ganesham namami Vakratanda mahakaya Koti surya mama prabha Aviganam kurumi deva Sarvakarishu sarvada Viganeshwarai varadai surapriyaya Lambodarai sakalai jagadutai Nagananai shrutiya vibhushitaya Gauri Sutai Gananath Namo Namaste Bhaktarti Nashana Parayai Ganeshwaraya Sarveshwarai Shubhadai Sureshwarai Vidyadharai Vikatai Chavamanaya Bhakta Prasanvaradai Namo Namaste Namaste Brahma Rupaya Vishnu Rupaya Te Namah Namaste Rudra Rupaya Kari Rupaya Te Namah Vishwarupa Swarupaya Namaste Brahmacharine Bhakti Priyaya Devaya Namastobhyam Vinayaka Lambodara Namatobhyam Satata Modaka Priya Niraviganam Kuru Medeva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Avahanam najanami tavarchanam Pujamachaiva najanami Kshamasveti Ganeshwara. Bolo Shri Ganeshanda Bhagavan ki jai. Those who were present last night would recall we stopped where? That Brahma, the creator, praying to the divine Shakti that she must be able to awaken Lord Vishnu so he could destroy the twin demon Madhu and Kaitam. Before we begin tonight, let us join together in the chanting of the Ganesh Stotram. Yato nanta shaktirananta shajiva Yato nirgunada prameyadunaste Yato bhati sarva trila veda vinam
Sadatam
Ganesham namamo bhajama Yata shvavira se jagata sarva vedus tadatam sano Vishwago Vishwagoka Tatendra Dayo Daitya Sannaga Manusya
Sadatam
Ganesham namamo bhajama Yato Vannagivano Bovura Bojalanata Yataha Sagarat Chandrama Vyoma Vayu Yataha Stavara Jangama Vriksha Sanda
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Yato Danava Kindarayakra Sandagra Yatashtarana Varana Shwapadashta Yatapakshikita Yato Viragashta
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Yato Bodhira Jnana Nasho Momoksho Yate Sampado Bhatta Sannatosha Kasyu Yata Vigana Nasho Yata Karya Siddhi
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Yata Yatra Putra Sampadyo Vanchitarto Yato Bhakti Vidya Katani Karupa Yata Shoka Moha Yata Kama Iva
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Yato Nanda Shakti Sasesho Babhova Dharadharani Nikarupo Chashata Yato Nikada Swargaloka Yinana Sadatam Ganesham
namamo bhajama
Yato Vedacho Vikunnata Manovi Sadanetine Tititayam Grananati Parabrahma Rupam Chidananda Bhutam
Sadatam
Ganesham
namamo bhajama
Yato Nanda Shaktirananda Shajiva Yato Nirgunada Prameya Gunasti Yato Bhati Sarva Trida Veda Vinam
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama Sadatam Ganesham namamo bhajama
Bolo Shri Ganeshanda Bhagavan ki jai. We begin tonight. Pachajanya Swayam Shrutva Vivede Hridayam Tayo Tatastato Bhaya Sanavigno Parasparaya Machuta. As Lord Vishnu started to blow that sangh which is called the Pachajanya, the entire place was filled with fear. And the celestials, they were talking amongst themselves. Bhumandalam chapatalam swaraganami kavishati akrantagam gavabhyam tadayam nashruta swanaha. That even Madhu and Kaitab were talking amongst themselves. That it was very easy for them to conquer earth, to conquer Patal, to conquer the Swargalok, the abode of the Devatas. But this sound is a sound we have not heard before. Vajratara mayamayena chakampe hridayam dvaya tasamaje dayodavyam purushena baliyasa. The sound of this is causing uneasiness in our heart. That whoever is responsible, Purushena Valayi Yasa, whoever is responsible for this sound, this is someone who is prepared to fight with us. And we must fight with him. Ranakamadoti Sanjarata Bijayaye Tarayava Ripumenam Haneshyavo Gachavo Va Punarabhavam. And we must fight in such a way that either we become victorious or we die. We must be prepared to kill this enemy, or we must be prepared to die in the process. Eva matau nishtayam akretva yoyota samhari suchuta ranakandhati sanjarata dreshtasi purushottama. Having made up their mind that this is the intention, they both said to Lord Vishnu that you are the one who has appeared. You are the Purushottama. You are the Supreme One. To bring about an end of us. That is why you come. Katamotam maya jasi akaraya dreshta gochara iti vakyam tato shrutva jagada vishtara shradaha. How is it possible for you to conquer us when you cannot even see us? You can't fight the invisible hand. Lord Vishnu started to smile. Gamya muktam mahadetya yesheshtam yudayam maya nahi kamayate kachin maranam swayama punaha. Your intention is to fight with me. If you want to fight with me on my terms. Don't pelt a cough and run and hide and wait for the place to get dark for you to cough me and go and hide. Fight me on my terms. And the reason is Maranama Swayama Punaha. You think everybody who play cricket believe a ball go hit them in the head and kill them one day? Nobody don't believe that. But it has happened. The same thing. No one is born in this world who goes around this world willfully looking for his death. Nobody don't do that. That's something you're running from. Both of them said, Chatura Bhojo Sividesha Bahuyodyam Darasvanau Eva Mukta Harisatabhyam Kateyaha Mudanvitaha. You have 4 arms, O Lord Vishnu. So, let us arm wrestle. We choose in the battle. Lord Vishnu says, that is what you want? No problem. See, there's something people don't understand. God will give you everything you want, whether you deserve it or not. Whether you could handle it or not. He'll give it to you. Because the end product is, you're going to lose everything. So at least enjoy it for a little while. Tyaktavayo dhanayode dvabhyo me kachatur bhujam jagnatastau shiro murda jangabirata jangayo kuparo kupare vijay bahura bahu videvacha. And they placed their weapons aside. And they fought with him, just using their arms. Both sides started to strike the body of the other one. Both sides were doing it. No headway. Gulalau gulale katitabhyam nasikabhyam cha nasikam mushtabhyam mushtidesham cha shashtabhyam shashtameva cha. And it went on for a long time. Physical lashing of each other. Ahpotan vikarshabhyam bahubhimaradalairapi evam parasparamayuddham prarpratam chiram tada. In this way, the celestials were looking on to see Lord Vishnu bring about the death or the destruction of Madhu and Kaitab. Sahasra pancha guraneta matakranta mahamuni varashanam natutau jetum shashanka hari harishwara. It says 5,000 divine years went on like this. And that Supreme Lord, who is worshipped as the imperishable one, and yet he could not defeat them. Tato dadhada rupamacha gandharva gitameditam. He took the form of a celestial singer or dancer, who was very skilled as a musician. Gatva vanataramachadu vinagana chakarasa harina shwapadaloka deva gandharva rakshasa, and started to create music. I've always said that music have a place in Hinduism. Why would Saraswati have a sitar in Chihan? But it is not for every place. The one place music has no place, is in the day of a funeral. It have no place for music there. That's not the place for it. You understand? In the same way, a rum shop is a place for music, but a rum shop is not a place for bhajan. That's not the place for it. Everything have a time, everything have a place. The purpose of this Harina Shashpada Loka Deva Gandharva Rakshasa, this music which he created, captivated the mind of even the animals. Swaswabhyapara rahita saraveta paratam yayo alapam tasya girisha kailase shrutivan moha. Every life form that listened to that music, they were mesmerized, if that's the word to use. They forgot who they were. That Lord Shiva himself, seated upon Mount Kailash, when he heard this music, Nikumbam pushpadantam cha jagada bhavatreya etamanyatamashigram yasavagaya nikanate. He says to his attendants, this music is not normal. This is not the regular music you're going to hear every day. You understand? So it means, etamana yatama shigram. Shigram means immediately. So yato gayikanate. Bring that person to me. Who is playing that music? Find him. Togatva darashanatasya grihitva vetamochata tava gitas vanamashrotva shankaro harsha nirbhara. So they went in the forest looking to find this person. And they found him. Tava gitas tavashrutva. Lord Shiva has heard this music. And he's very happy to hear this music. You know something, this out of the ordinary. Tvam samabhyayate deve shrutam tavanagha avabhyam sahayahi tvam shigrayama tadantikam. That you are the one who is Nagha. Nagha means faultless. The music that you are playing is faultless music. They can't pick up no mistake in it. It's perfection. And Lord Shiva has summoned you to come. So quickly, let us journey to Mount Kailash तयो वाक्यामिति श्रुत्वा गन्धर्वो हरिभक्तमान् ताभ्यं सहाययौ तत्र तत्र देवो महेश्वरा. The player of the music was a devotee of Lord Shiva himself. So he was glad, he was happy to accompany them to that location where Lord Shiva was. Dadarasha Parvati Kantam Danadagya Krita Shekaram Gajacharama Paridhanam Rundamala Vibhushitam. And as he reaches Mount Kailash, he sees Lord Shiva seated there. His body covered with the skin of an elephant and the skin of a tiger. He had a beautiful garland of skulls around his neck. Rajatapinga Jatabharam Sarapayagyopavitam Nanama Bhoviya Vishavegam Pranatarti Nishashyanam. His hair was matted on his head. A beautiful janew adorned his shoulder. He bowed before that Supreme Lord Shiva, the one who destroys all the pain that exists in the heart of the devotee. Uttatapya girijastena paninatha dokshajam asanam chadadavatasmai pujayamasa shankara. Lord Shiva offered him the best seat he had. And as Lord Vishnu sat there, Lord Shiva began Puja Masa Shankara. Lord Shiva started to worship him. Tato Jagadasa Hari Radyamesa Phalam Jano Tato Radadarshanam Mateya Kamarta Mokshadam Vadam. Lord Vishnu says, when the devotee gets the darshan to see the form of God that he prays to, then his life becomes fruitful. And when your life becomes fruitful, then whatever I have in my mind to want to accomplish is going to be successful. Yadyato darshane modam kamarta mokshadam. I will get power. And in the end, I will become liberated. Toshayama satana devam gandharavo ganatat param binarave kalapadai ralape viravidai rapi. You have created such music that has never been heard before. Tell us something. There are certain, I use the word hymns to make it simple. People have written hymns on Lord Shiva. All kind of people write hymns on Lord Shiva. But nobody could write the Tandava Stotra like Ravana. That is a unique job. Ravan had to be sincere in writing that. Problem is not the prayer. The problem is not the vision of God. It's not the problem. Anybody could get it. It's what you do with it is the problem. It makes some people rise and it sends some people crazy. They get power and they get stupid with that power. Power is not an easy thing to handle. No kind of power. So he says that type of music that you have created has caused something in me. That I have become lost. I cannot meditate again. I lose something. The music has done that. To hear that kind of music. and somebody not going to play that kind of music for fun. That is not fun music. Skandam Ganeshwaram Devim Parvati Chasura Rishi Tato Maheshwara Pitya Lilinga Prakritam Harim. That Parvati Devi is satisfied with that music. Swami Kartik is satisfied. Ganesh himself is satisfied. The Devatas are satisfied. The saints and the sages are satisfied. He says, Lilinga Prakritam Harim. And if all of them are satisfied, then I should also be satisfied. And he embraces Lord Vishnu. Shankha Chakra Gada Padama Pitambaradaram Shubham Uvacha Chahari Matato Brenukama Nasheshata. You are the Lord. You are the Lord whom we call Vishnu. You are the one who is dressed in yellow garments. You are the one who holds the Shankh, the Chakra, the Gada in your hands. For you to do this, what you have done, it means that there is Shrinukama Nareshataha. There is some shortcoming somewhere and you need help or you want something. And if you want something in return for doing this, and you have chosen to come to me, then it means that you believe that I could give you what you want. Why are you going to ask a man for help who can help himself? It makes no sense. You're wasting your time and his time too. So you go to people who you think could help. Dasyami tavaganena paramoda mupagata Tata oche swabhostatu brittantam daitya yoparam. And whatever you want, I will give it to you. Because you have made me so happy and so comfortable listening to this music. Brigu says, hearing these words, Lord Vishnu started to explain to him all that transpired. What leading up to this. And he further says to Lord Shiva, Mayikshirabdi Shayani Nedrate Madhukaita Bhau Utpanano Karana Malato Brahmanam Bhakshitam Gato. Vishnu Shayan. This is the time of what is called Vishnu Shayan, when I should be sleeping. Madhu and Kaita have created such chaos in this world. When you start to harm innocent people, that is when the trouble starts. You see, a lot of people just want to quote the verse in the Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanira bhavati bharata. Whenever there's a decline, I descend upon the earth. It don't work so easy. When you start to harm the innocent, that is when the trouble starts. There's a quotation that says that human famous for killing animals. They're not Trinidad, but the whole world. Humans famous for that. And the day humans start to kill humans in the same way that they kill animals, there will not be a single human being alive in 17 days' time. That's how long it will take to kill out everybody in the world. If humans are to kill each other, it takes 17 days. You go get your fortnight pay, and you won't even get a chance to spend it. 14 days is a fortnight. Right? And you're dead. It will take 17 days for them to wipe it out. That is how dangerous human is. So he says, when the weak suffers, when the less fortunate suffer, Tena nidrastuta garaba tayaham pratiyabodita yadya chakrita vastabhyam malalalila mupagata. Lord Vishnu himself, Lord Brahma, is the one who encouraged the Shakti, the power, to awaken me. Because Lord Brahma can't wake up Vishnu. Not on his best day he could do that. And from the time I got up, Yudhaja Karatastabhyam, a battle started between us. From that moment. Nasti Shakta Vileto Tau Tata Etata Kritam Maya Idanim Taravadopayam Vadame Karunanide. And I cannot conquer them. If that is not a lesson in humility, nothing is a lesson in humility. Admit you can't do the job. Ask somebody to help. You understand? We're doing a Yagin Penal once, and we make a joke. This fella come and stand up right where we making the parashad. You know somebody just irritating? He's one of them. So when we offer the pag in the pot now, I tell the fella, wait Teddy, I say, flood it. I say, boy, go fast, bring a strainer, we had to strain this thing. And he went looking for a strainer, you know. I said, well, that will give you enough time to finish this parashad and keep here away. Now if you tell him to go, you're making an enemy. And he looking for a strainer and can't find a strainer, no way, to fit the size of that pot. You understand? So you have a nice way to get rid of them. Lord Vishnu says, everything that I tried, nothing could work. So, Idanim Tadadopayam Vedame Karunanide. O Lord Shiva, you are the home of compassion. Tell me, how am I going to destroy Madhu and Kaita? I need your help. Bharga Uvaj. Vinayaka Manacha Chaiva Gatosi Ranaya Bhumikam Shaktihina Nashastasi Sobrisham Kleshavanapi. That you, O Vishnu, you are the protector. Even though you are the protector, even though Brahma is the creator, even though I am the destroyer, there are certain rules we must follow. If you break the rules, you break the rules because of authority, because you have the power to break the rule. Follow the steps. If you read in chapter 16 of the Gita in the last verse, Ye Shastra Mutaya Sridhyam, follow the rules. The rules is what's important. You don't go in a cricket match and bat and get bowled out and then you're going and toss to see who go bat first. Follow the rules. You understand? You must follow the rules. And you, O Lord Vishnu, you have not followed the rules. We all overlook the rules sometimes. All of us do it. We have to find a shortcut way. You understand? Sometimes you run late and you hit them a shortcut. Everybody just do it. But you can't break the rules. And that is why I keep saying that when we do Ramayana, satsang you could have any time. When is the day to do satsang? Any day you feel to do it. If you feel to do a Ramayana satsang tomorrow, you do it. Nothing wrong with that. But don't print Ramayana on the handle. And you're doing it for 3 nights. Don't do that. Because you are not following the rules. You see, when I was growing up, there was an opinion that said Ganesh Yag could only be done in the month of Bhadrapad, from the Chaut to the full moon. I always knew that. And I said, but this is not making sense. If every month have a Chaut, then it could be done every month. But the rules going to be a little different. So I took it in Princeton, different time. The effects was real good. But we changed it. We had changed the rules. We followed the rules for that one. So we didn't have to wait for the Jayanti to finish on the full moon. The rules you have to follow the rules. So you did not follow the rules. And because you have not followed the rules, Shaktihina Chastani, the strength and the power that you need to destroy them. They have absorbed that power from you. So when you end up in front of them, you become weak. The same thing in the Tulsi Ramayana. When Sugriv was explaining to Ram, I could really help you out, Nope, I could help you like, yeah. But I have a problem. So if you solve my problem, I go solve your problem. So you making deal. See where deal making start from? From there it starts. So Ram said, no problem. Where's your problem? He said, well, fella, give me some trouble there, my brother. I need for you to kill him. You want me to kill your brother? You say, yeah? He said, yeah. Okay. He said, just point him out for me. He said, no. It don't work so. See how it does work? He said, I want you to go and fight your brother. And when you're fighting him, I will kill him. Sugri went. The fight lasts long like a snow cone. Bali hit he one slap. He fall down. Fight done. He come back. He say, but you say you're going to help me? What happened? If that fight they last 2 minutes again, I did dead. You know what Ram tell him? Your brother looks identical to you. And I didn't want to shoot him. Because I feel if I did pull that trigger, I might have hit you. And then he's trying to help you, I would end up killing you. So he gave him a mala to put on. That's what I tell you, Tulsidas is a genius. He said, go back and fight him now. From the time Sugriv made the decision to go back onto the battlefield, he knew his brother was dead. He accepted it. And Ram let loose. So one of the most beautiful quotes in the Ramayana is written right here. Dharma he tu avatare Gosai. That you are the embodiment of Dharma. You are the embodiment of righteousness. Maivedi Sugriva Piara Avaguna Karananatha Muhimara. And today I am your enemy. And Sugriv is your friend. Today you shoot me as a hunter would shoot an animal. Tell me why you shoot me. If you wanted help to find Sita, you didn't have to go to Sugriv. You could have come to me. I would have gone and bring Sita back for you. That's the power that Bali had. And Ram said, you feel I shoot you innocent? Let me explain to you now why I shoot you. And Ram explained to him why he shot him. And he accepted it after. So in the same way, we all go through different difficulties in life. And we believe that certain problems in our lives, we should keep it in-house. Keep it amongst ourselves. And that is not necessarily a solution all the time. Sometimes you need to go outside of that to find the help. But because of people's ego, for whatever reason they have, people want to keep it because they can't trust people. Anybody who you trust is going to sell your story. He says, Binayako machaiva gatesti ranabhumikam shaktihi nasastasi vrisham kleshavanapi. Because you have not followed the procedure in recognizing Lord Ganesh as the remover of obstacles, the giver of blessings, and you went to the battlefield without that blessing, without that power. And for that reason, you have created your own problem. You create that for yourself. Ganesha Pujane Vaya Brajayodhyaya Marisha Sachatavamaya Yamohai Vansham Prapasheshyati. Trace your steps backward. Worship Lord Ganesh and then go to the battlefield. What he will do for you, he will create maya, illusion, or delusion in Madhu and Kaitab. And that will make it very easy for you to kill them. See? When Kumbhakaran gets shot and Ravan went to the battlefield, he says, Ram killed you. Look at you today. He said, Ram killed me. Ram never killed me. You killed me. By the stupidness you have done, you have caused my death. This is not on Ram. This is on your hands. My blood is on your hands. If you had only sat down and think it out, you would have never done the things you have done. And by you doing what you have done, you have destroyed your entire lineage for a crime they never committed. None of us guilty of anything to warrant Ram coming to kill us. Right? You are the one who is responsible for it. And Ram destroyed everybody around Ravan. Every single one got destroyed. Kept Ravan for last. Let him feel the pain and the suffering that he has inflicted on life. Let him feel what that pain is, and then take it away from him. Mat prasadena dushtato vadeshyasina sanshaya katham vinayakam adeva mupase garbhatadvataha. Through my grace, through my blessings, without a doubt, you will destroy evil. Madhu and Kaitab. Lord Vishnu says, tell me, if I were to worship Lord Ganesh now, tell me how to do it. You understand? Tell me how to do it. When you know something, you have to share it with somebody else. You can't keep that for yourself. What are you going to do with it? You understand? What you going to do with the knowledge? Last night we had a pundit here who said he never see the RT in his life. He want a copy. I say, you have a phone? Say, yeah. I said, the phone have a camera? Put the book there and take a picture. So this morning he called me to tell me thank you. I said, for what? I said, the mistake I don't want you to make is don't go and look for no book on Ganesh and see if you can find this RT in that book. You're not going to find it. Don't waste your time. Right? He said, well, I'm using that. Tonight he's using it. That's what he says. I said, well, when I come home, I'm going to try to find your kata on YouTube, they call it. And if I hear you sing it, well, I know you're brave. But if you're braver than that, say where you get it from. Yeah, that brave. You're trying to kill the man, no? Say where you get it from. I've always done that. I've always told people that. The man who taught me Ramayana was a man named Puran Sao. That man explained Ramayana in such a way that you're floating in the air when you listen to him. You must acknowledge where you get your information from. That doesn't hurt you in any way. You understand? That never hurts a person. You must accept that. He says, you seem to know everything about Ganesh. So tell me how to do it. Okta Ganeshaya Swaya Mantranam Saptakotaya Tatrapi Cha Maha Mantra Steshvapye Kaksharo Mahan. Lord Shiva says that there are 7,000 mantras to Lord Ganesh. That is plenty mantra. I can give you one out of the 1,000. Right? So we're down to 6. Go and look for the next 6. The Sahasranam is one of the 1,000. So go and look for the next 6. There are 7,000 mantras which have been recited over the years. Right? Over the years, 7,000 mantras. Every mantra of Ganesh, Tatrapi Cha Maha Mantra, every single one is a Maha Mantra. So anyone you pick, you're good to go. But you are in the middle of a battle. You don't have time to go and sit down and do 7,000 mantra now. I just said that to you, you know. Follow the format, but sometimes you have to use a shortcut. Right? The shortcut. Stay Swipya Ek Sharo Mahan is the one letter mantra. That's the shortcut. Forget the 6,999,999. Go for the one letter mantra. Quick fix. Use that mantra. Shadaksharaya Bhagavantam Stayorekam Vadamite Tata Ekaksharamatyatva Siddhari Chakrayogataha. There is also a 6-letter mantra. I gave you that a few nights ago. Vakratundai Hum. I am going to tell you about this mantra. I'm going to tell you about these 2 mantras. These 2 mantras represent the power of Ganesh. Power for anything. Wherever you want the power for, that is the mantra for you. So use it and use it wisely. Hrinam dhanam mashodetvam jagada shadaksharam mahamantram ganeshasya sarvasiddha pradam shubham. Nothing in this world is free. Always remember that. Nothing is free. Money cannot buy everything. A token is worth more than money sometimes. A token. To receive a mantra, you should pay a token. What money he going and give Lord Shiva? He living in a mountain, only has snow. Where going to give him? You understand what I mean? Air condition? To do what? So pay a token. That is the debt that you owe. That you get the mantra, but you didn't get it for free. Because when you get it for free, you do not cherish it. Your house are wood flooring? Or use one of them Sagaboy? The day you change a board, then you know the value of the house. In the meantime, that's your father and mother responsibility. Big hardback man like you living in the house. But my mother and father had to fix window and put air condition for you to sleep. Something wrong with you, I put you out long time. You understand? So it's not for free. When you contribute towards it, you learn to appreciate the value of what you have. So this is what Lord Shiva is saying to him. Appreciate it. Pay a token. A token means anything. Although no one don't understand a token means a key for a car. Right? I remember doing a Bhagavad in Pinal. I spoke about the man the other night, Jack Mohan. So we joking, you know. I say, boy, you know when you do Bhagavad, you have to dance Karika one thing. He say, really? I say, yeah, serious thing, man. This man whole night he can't sleep, looking for a cow to buy tomorrow. I said, let me tell you something. Where I live in, only have Baba Green. And cow don't eat Baba Green. To eat Baba Green, you have to make out a rubber. So tired of eat Baba Green. This man asked me what brand I want, you know. I say, hey, let me start over. It's joke I making it. I have no interest in that. It's serious joke I making. Right? You allow people to dankari cow and buy cow and people renting cow for dankari purpose. Cow posing for pity and thing too, man. Cow making joke. You understand? Them things have no use in this age. Nobody could show me otherwise. Because the Gita gives me the answer I'm looking for. And if your answer better than the Gita, hey brother, you need to burn all the Gita in the world and you write it over. You is the Vyas for this age. Yeah, you is the Vyas. Pay that token. Appreciate it. Long time when the Pandit come by me to do prayers, the first thing you do, you have to wash your foot. Right? Sprinkle the water in the house. And then you bring something for him to drink. Before he drink that, he hand you a penny, you know. This big ugly penny we had long time. He hand you one of that. You think he buying the drink where he get? is a token. That penny will go back in the arti when the puja finish and it will go back to him. It's just a token that goes around. Today you pay your token towards me. The time going to come when I will pay my token towards you. And it's a revolving door. The same thing you give is going to come back to you. It's not different. But if I take it, if I only take in and pocket in, it's not token again. Then greed going to step in. Ego going to step in. And that's when the problem starts. He says, so, Hrinadanam Shodayatvam Jagada Shastaksharam. When you pay that debt, it means you are ready to accept the mantra. And when you accept that mantra, knowing that you have got it the right way, let me tell you something. Photocopy don't work. You will take a picture of what you want and you have it. But if you get it and you don't deserve it, you can't use that material. You could never use that material. You will lose it, you will misplace it, all kinds of things go wrong. So Maha Mantra Ganeshasya, when you get the mantra of Lord Ganesh, Sarva Siddha Pradam Shubham, it will grant every success that you need. That is how you become successful. When you initiate people, children, and you give them a mantra, you think the mantra does work? That mantra does work? How it does work, you know? Who does make it work? I give you a mantra when I christen you. It does work? That mantra does work? You ain't know? You ain't there yet? It working? But how it does work? Who makes it work? No. That mantra had nothing to do with you. Don't fool it. Don't do that, boy. You'll get yourself killed. I had to make that mantra work, not you. And for me to make that mantra work, I had to be home in my house Diwali day. Not going 18 and 19 puja Diwali day. I had to sit down in my house and do jap with that mantra. So I have a list of how much I have. Different mantras to do jap with. So when I energize it and you use it, then you get the benefit of it. That is how it does work. So if you have a mantra and you use it and it ain't working, get rid of the guru. He is the right man for you. It ain't working. People say you can't do that. How you go disown your guru? My guru disown me. So me is no favor. And you owe he that? He was a mortal man just like me. Well, the only edge he had on me, he was born in India. So, if he disowned me, I must live the rest of my life without a guru. You mad or what? Me doing that. I went and get an next one. Same speed. So, what I am telling you, Asya Nushtana Matrina. When you make that decision that this is the mantra for me, and this is the mantra I'm going to use because it was given to me, that becomes my kavach. See, it's right on that word, kavach. K-A-V-A-C-H. That mantra becomes your protector. There's a whole kata on that on Ganesh. We will do that the last night. Saturday night, we'll do that kata. That when you clear out everything from your way and you sit in front of that Murti, what mantra you chant for what purpose? What the mantra does to you. You feel Ganesh Havya going on for 11 nights because we had nothing to do. I could do a 3 night here and a 3 night in Sando and a 3 night in Marabella and a 3 night in Prinisong. And Medachina would be the same. None. I'm one of them stupid kind of fellas. When you go to a Ganesh Yagya and you go on the first day, what carry you there? Interest in Dinar Bank. You don't get interest in the bank. Your faith carries you there the first day. That is night one. Night one is faith. It brings faith into your life. When you go the second night, what happens to you? Humility. That is where strength has come from humility. When you go the third night, wisdom. Wisdom dawns upon you. It is the greatest tool, the greatest weapon against obstacles is wisdom. If you know, come on, you really going and jack up your vehicle on 2 red brick. I ain't criticizing you, don't get me wrong, with your size, and then go lie down below there, and when the brick break and the car flatten you like a sararoti, we go say the car wicked, the car kill my son. We don't tell people my son the dotish. We just say the car will kill him. You understand? So the wisdom is the greatest tool against the obstacles. When you hit the fourth night of the Ganesh Yagya, you get a thing called contentment. This is the place I'm supposed to be. Contentment. The fifth night, it gives you courage to overcome the fear that you have. Some people come to the yard, they come in like a thief, sit down quiet, and leave like a thief. Right? It gives you the courage now to open up. Talk to the person next to you. You understand what I mean? It gives you that. By the sixth night, you get a love expectation. The love here talking about is the love for Ganesh. That I have to go back there tomorrow, you know. And let me claim my diary because I want to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It gives you that love, that expectation of sweetness. It gives you that. And then you hit the seventh night. For you to reach the seventh night, you must have accomplished all 6. Because the seventh night is discipline. To go in a yag every night, you have to have discipline. To sit down in a yag for 11 nights and do eat that food, what discipline? Better Indian belly bust than good thing ways. Yeah, bust the belly, man, eat it out. And then by the 8th night, you realize that to put the whole yag together, every single thing, wanted a courage that maybe you don't have. So you must be grateful, gratitude. Whatever you receive, be grateful. Don't taste the parsar and put it on a chair. Them chair have fabric on it. Parsar have ghee in it. The ghee going to melt, it's going to stain the fabric, it's going to damage the fabric. Right? So have gratitude, be grateful. And then, by the 9th night, you develop a detachment that nothing in this world will last forever. That is the detachment. And the 10th night is transformation. Transformation what? Whatever you saw the first day, whatever you experienced, I think was by the first day, second, third, fourth, by the 10th day, you see it totally different. And then on the last night is the night of Visarjan, where everything returns to its source, including you. Where did Murti come from? Dirt? Where did dirt come from? A riverbank? And where it going? Riding. So why you believe that the dirt you take from the river to make the Murti has to go back into the river, and you come from the same dirt, but you want to stay here forever? So what Visarjan it have for you? None. None. Today I was talking to my daughter and she said, Dad, if you die tomorrow we will cremate you, you will always keep some of your ashes home? I said, what hit you in your head to even think that? She said, well, when I go in India, I'll carry it for you. I said, what will happen when you carry it in India? And I hit you my famous line. She write it down for me today. होठों पे सच्चाई कहती है या दिल में सफाई रहती है, हम उस देश की वासी है, इस देश में गंगा रहती है. I born in the country where the Ganga live. We have a Swami come from India and tell me Aripo is the Ganga, and everybody go in Aripo and say, Die Ganga. You understand? So, I want to go in there. I had a good Pandit colleague who went in there. He went for Makar Sankranti. He died in Makar Sankranti in India. And they bring him back to Trinidad, cremate him Caroni, and carry the ashes back to India to put it in Makar Sankranti. And when I tell you them fella dotish or little vex with me, if that is the height of stupidity, I dead in India, we bring me back here for? Well, what the chela them go do, what you go do? They go make him come back alive, he dead already. You understand? He says, Asyanushtana Matrina. When I'm using this whole, I'm twisting what Lord Shiva says. So the mantra has to come from somebody. The mantra comes from the Guru. So the Guru gives you the mantra. And that mantra becomes successful. You know why? Because you test it to see if it will work. You are to test it to see if it's going to work. And the only way that's going to work is I have to create that for you. Say, not at all me chela, doctor when I sick, I go in by them and they ain't going to charge me. I have a chela, the pharmacist and an asthmatic, so God, asthma medicine is cheap. You know that. So I gain it free. Hey, they are chela who own a funeral home. They're cheap either. You understand? So when you're dead, they go bury you for free. Your whole life you're living loafing. You ain't work for nothing. You ain't build nothing. You understand what I mean? That's not how life should be lived. You have to be grateful for everything in this world. And that is what Ganesh teaches us for 11 nights. Faith brings you and surrender carries you. You start with faith, you end with surrender. That's what the 11 nights represent. And Kadyate Siddhameshati, you will be successful. Hearing this, Tato Jagama Se Hari, Anushtanaya Matsaraha. Lord Vishnu left that place immediately. There was no further discussion. He bounced his starter one time and he left. He left for what? To go and practice this mantra so that those who called upon him for help, he will be there to help them, to take away the difficulties, the distress, the suffering that exists in the world at that time. So his intention was not only to get rid of them, but to get rid of them quickly. The people who called on Lord Vishnu to help them, they believe Lord Vishnu could help them. They have to believe that. And Lord Vishnu himself knows he can't help them. But he has to find the solution. So he has gone to Lord Shiva. He has found the solution. He's going to implement the solution. And then he's going to test the power of that mantra to see if he will be successful. Bolo Shri Ganeshanda Bhagavan Ki Jai. We will stop there for tonight. So while the Havan is taking place, when my drummer, you abandon me again? I want to ask you a question, young boy. You are the first one, and you're not going to be the last one. Were you afraid me for? Were you really afraid? Boy, the only people who afraid me is big people. Children do me all kind of thing. I will go by Anand and do puja 3-4 years ago when I shaved my head and his daughter goes tap up my hair, all kind of thing. You think Anand brave enough to do that? Boy, I will shove a hand down his throat crossways. Children, maybe my voice heavy. People will get frightened when they hear my voice. There's no reason to afraid me, partner. I too easy to get along with. So let us join together as we do every night in the chanting of the Rudra Ashtakam. You find it? Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirviguna Nirvi Kalapamanidiham चिदाकाशमाकाश वासम भजेऽहम्
निराकार ओंकार मूलं तुरीयम् गिरा ज्ञान गोतीत मीशं गिरीशं करालं महाकालं कालं कृपालं गुणागार संसार पारं नको
तुषाराद्रिसनकाश गौरम गभीरम मनोभूतकोटि प्रभाश्री शरीरम स्फुरन्मौलिकलोले नीचारुगंगा लसद बाल बाले जो कन्नते भुजंगा
चलत कुंडलं शुभ्रं नेत्रं विशालं प्रसन्नाननं नीलकण्ठं दयालं मृगाधीशचरणं वरं मुण्डमालं प्रियं शङ्करं सर्वनाथं भजामि
प्रचंडं प्रकृष्टं प्रगल्भपरेशम् अखण्डमजमबानो कोटि प्रकाशम् त्रयेशोलनिरमूलं शोलमपानि भजेऽहं भवानी पतिं भावगम्यम्
कलातीत कलयान कलपाटकारी सदा सजनंद दाता पुरारी चिदानंद संदोह मोह बहारी प्रसिद्ध प्रसिद्ध प्रभो मनधारी
नयावतुमानाथ पादरविन्दं भजाति हो लोके परेवानरानम् न तावत् सुखम शान्ति सन्नतापनाशम् प्रसीद प्रभो सर्वा भूतादिवासम्
न जानामि जोग जपं न जपोजं न तो सरासर दाशं भूतोऽव्यं राधो प्रभो वाक्यापनं मामेश
नमामि शमीशान निर्वाण रूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मा वेदस्वरूपं निजं निर्विकल्पं निरातानिरीहं चिदाकाशमाकाश वासं भजेऽहम् नमामि व्यापकं वेदस्वरूपं नित्यं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्पमनिरीहं चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहं वासं भजेऽहं राम वासं भजेऽहं चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकमब्रमा वेदस्वरूपं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकमब्रमा वेदस्वरूपं राम वेदस्वरूपं विव्याप्यकमब्रमा वेदस्वरूपं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकमब्रमा वेदस्वरूपं। बोलो उमापति महादेव की जय। All will stand as we join together and sing in the arti. Om Jai Ganapati Deva. Om Jai Ganapati Deva. Prabhu Jai Ganapati Deva. Vighna Vinashana Swami.
विनाशन स्वामी
सुख संपत्ति देवा।
ओम जय गणपति देवा
पार्वती पुत्र कहावो शंकर सुत स्वामी।
प्रभु शंकर सुत स्वामी
गजानंद गणनायक
गजानंद गणनायक
भक्तनयनगामी।
ओम जय गणपति देवा
रेदि सेदि के मालिक मोषक यशवारी।
प्रभु मूषक सवारी
कर जोरे विनती करई।
कर जोरे विनती करे
आनंद युसवारी। ओम जय गणपति देवा। प्रथम आपको पूजक शुभ मंगल दाता।
प्रभु शुभ मंगल दाता
सिद्धि होय सब कारज।
सिद्धि होय सब कारज
दरिद्र हत जाता।
ओम जय गणपति देवा
सुंदर सुंदला दुंद दुंदला मस्तक पर चंदा।
प्रभु मस्तक पर चंदा
कारज सिद्ध करावो।
कारज सिद्ध करावो
कातो सब बंदा।
ओम जय गणपति देवा
गणपति जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे।
प्रभु जो कोई नर गावे
दादुक कहवावती।
दारुक कह भावती गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी सुख संपत्ति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा
ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। बोलो श्री गणेश नंद भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, सियापति रामचंद्र की जय, जगत जननी श्री दुर्गा माता की जय, बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय। Devotees, after you receive your arati, prasad, panchamrit, meals are prepared for each and everyone.